There is nothing better than a day game on a lazy Sunday afternoon. My name is Jeannie Zelasco, and I'm here with Steve Physiog, and we're just moments away from the first pitch here on the 2K Sports Network. It's an AL Central battle coming up between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. We'll throw the first pitch for the White Sox in this one. He's averaging just over 7 Ks per 9 innings. Roger Clemens will get the ball as well for Detroit.
Jeannie, the Rocket is the 4th pitcher to win Cy Young Awards in both leagues and the only one with 7, and he's not done yet. The 2005 Houston Astros were rocket-powered all the way to the World Series. And how about his ERA along the way, a microscopic 1.87. I don't care if this guy's in his early 40s, he can still bring the heat.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
This is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, and we're ready to bring you all the excitement of this ball game. Joe, the Tigers are taking the field down below. And tell me what you think about their ball game today, what they need to do.
Well, some people don't like the unbalanced schedule, but I'm not one of them. It really gives your club a chance to get familiar with the opponents that really mean something. It allows old rivalries to thrive and fosters new ones. The key for them is to play their game, control the pace and the flow, and they should be fine.
Roger Clemens will be doing the pitching. He was a 7-game winner last year, and his ERA just above 5.
Well, you know you're in good shape if you've got Roger Clemens on the mound. The Rocket had an unbelievable season last year. Here's a guy who had an amazing career, retires at the top of his game, then comes back and posts his best numbers in years. He's one of the greatest of all time.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. Callaway. And that's out number 1 as he takes it to the bag.
Great job here by the first baseman with the force out. That's a nice, simple defensive play.
Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss. He swung late at that one. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Here's a slider that bounces in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch on the way. He kicks, he throws. That fastball just about had him, and it's 2-2 now. Matthews gives him that high inside target, trying to keep this hitter from extending his arms. He swings it. It's a fly ball to right field. 2 down.
Not a bad swing, but he's too far underneath it. And the result is an easy fly to right.
Now let's take a look at the Tigers' defense. Base is empty. 2 down here. Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Guillen. Oh, and he throws wildly. And he'll have no play on this one. That'll go as an error. Number 8 ready to step in now.
You got to be careful if you're pitching here, John. He's got some pretty good wheels over at first base, and he isn't afraid to swipe a base in this situation.
He throws. He is safe at second base.
Well, John, you've got to take a chance when you get the opportunity, and he steals second base here.
And as you always say, Joe, you've got to get that jump, and he really did. Matthews sets his target low and on the outside. good-looking fastball, but called a ball. 2-1. He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Some guys like that fastball up and in, but unfortunately that time the pitcher got the call for a strike because he didn't swing.
He spins and throws back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. Now the 2-2 pitch. Oh, man, I haven't seen a swing like that since Little League as he strikes out. The White Sox can't get anybody home here this afternoon. Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. Number 25
takes the mound as the starting pitcher in this one. He did not have a victory last year.
First pitch to him.
That one just broke down and out of the strike zone.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. Bradley
knows where he wants this one.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That one gets through and for a base hit. He stops at first with the single. Now the lineup for the Tigers is sitting in that 7th spot. Runner at first. He deals. A shot up the middle. And it's through. That's a base hit.
Not the way you want to start the inning if you're on the mound. 2 straight hits have them in business here with no one out.
And Joe, we've got a very solid group of umpires working the game today.
Yeah, the best of the best. A couple of guys on here, John, and some good speed at second base. Let's see if they put the pressure on here with the running game.
Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
No one out, and runners at first and second.
First pitch, here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
He throws.
Swing and a bouncing ball up the middle. Number 25. Over to first for out number 1.
He might have thought about going to second, but he gets the sure out at first.
And Joe, the fans are starting to make themselves heard.
Number 25.
Stuck in a real jam now. Can he find his way out of this one, Joe?
Well, the situation is not all that bad just yet, John. It's still early. If he can get this guy to strike out or pop one up, he'll eliminate any sacrifice opportunities, and then his defense can play at normal depth and try to get the last out. Well, he tried to make a perfect pitch, but he misses down and away.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, that looked good. And now he falls behind 2-0.
Bradley sets up for this one low and away.
Now a throw over to third. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he runs it to 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. It will go ahead and set up a possible double play situation that could get them out of the inning.
This is big, Joe.
Number 25.
Tries to maintain his composure as he tries to deal now with a real tight spot, bases loaded.
Well, John, one swing of the bat could break this game wide open. He obviously doesn't want to walk a batter in this situation, but he's got to realize that giving up a big fly would do even more damage.
Pops him up. Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch. Callaway will get his first plate appearance of the game right now. 2 outs, bases loaded. He throws.
Here's a swing of the ground ball, foul, wide of third. A throw over to third. A dive, but he's back in easily.
On the way. Swings and sends this one out of line to right center. Now here comes the runner from second. And they can't cut it off. It will roll to the wall. Then he'll stop at second with a 2-run double.
John, you can never underestimate the importance of an early lead.
And on top of that, Joe, it doesn't hurt if you can make that starter throw a lot of pitches, high-stress pitches early.
Well, he'll need to settle down if he's going to stick around.
Matthews is getting his first look in the batter's box today. Runners on second and third, 2 outs.
First pitch on the way.
I like the way he's changing speeds. He's moving the ball in and out, but this one is down and away.
Now he sets. Here's the one. Swing and a line drive.
Into right field, and that is a base hit. Makes its way through for a base hit. And the throw to the plate.
Callaway
Is right behind him, and he will also score.
The Chicago White Sox
With a left-hander getting ready down there in the bullpen at the moment.
I think we can see him pretty quickly here, John, because they've got a left-handed hitter on deck, and I assume they're saving him for that.
Runner on first, 2 outs. And he delivers.
just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. A throw back to the bag. The runner hustles back just in time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2. Over to first, and he dives back safely.
Bradley shows him he wants the ball down and away from this hitter. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. He fouls that one off. Guillen takes the ball to even up the count.
Here's a throw over to first, but he's back in time. He's ready. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
He tried to bring that from the back door, but he missed with it, just hung out there. That's a great pitch if you can start it outside and make it come over the edge.
He's running.
He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Number 35 is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Tigers get 4 hits in the inning and wind up pushing 4 runs across the plate. We'll go to the top of the second. The Tigers lead 4.
Hit of the ground towards second.
Number 16. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
Bradley now steps to the plate, and this is his first trip to the plate in the game. 1 out, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line.
And 2 men retired here.
Johnny has to range over to his left to get this one, but he's able to get there in time to put it away.
2 outs, nobody on.
The pitch.
This one's hit high in the air to shallow right. Number 16 makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And they go down in short order. On now to the last half of the second.
Detroit leads it here
4-0.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next.
Number 34.
An outstanding hitter, and he will be due up second in the inning. Here's the pitch.
The 0-1 pitch is a curve, swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Well, the manager likes to see that. 3 pitches and you send him back to the bench.
Yeah, that's a pitcher's delight. That is domination. 1 out, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Line shot into center field.
And that goes through a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
Sosa will be the batter. Base hit his last time up.
One on, 1 out. He throws.
Hit in the air to center field. Number 35 is right there, and he hauls it in.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
2 down, a runner at first.
And a throw over to first, and he dives back safely. First pitch on the way. Curveball misses badly. 1-0. Bradley
Telling him to keep the ball down.
trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. He's at the belt. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Number 16 throws to first, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 base hit, and a runner left at first. We'll go to the top of inning number 3.
Detroit up on top,
4-0.
It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up.
Number 30
Will be the first man up.
Man, that's a great 2-strike pitch, but it doesn't work here. Curveball down, starts in the strike zone, breaks down in the dirt. You'll get a lot of hitters to chase it.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Matthews
Wants this ball clearly down and away from the hitter.
ground ball to short. Sosa. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Number 25
Will get his first plate appearance of the game right here. Nobody on base with 1 out. Pitch on the way.
A smash between short and third.
Guillen fields it.
Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
Pulowski
Will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty, 2 down.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on, bounced weakly to second. Number 16 throws on to first, and the side is retired. And they're gone in short order here. Now we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. The Tigers on top, 4-0.
The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next.
Number 42
Will be leading it off, and they're going to have to deal with him somehow. The pitch.
The fastball up and away is not going to get the job done today.
1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. Number 35 glides over and makes the catch for the out.
This is some awesome advanced scouting. They had the outfield playing back, so he was in the right position to make this play.
1 out, none on. The pitch.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up. In a way, he's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
Bradley wants this one right on the outside edge or maybe a little bit off.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. And this one rolls all the way to the wall.
And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
Callaway will be the batter. He doubled home a couple of runs his last time up.
Runner at first, 1 down.
First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a liner into left center. And that gets through for a base hit.
Johnny really got a hold of that one and just scoots it by the infielders for a base hit.
Runners at first and second with 1 out.
First pitch on the way.
Man, that's what you call pop in the middle. Right on the outside corner. Down and away.
He delivers.
Shot toward the hole.
Pulowski over to second for 1 and 2. A double play.
The Tigers pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they strand just the 1. We're through 3 here at the ballpark. The Tigers lead 4-0. This one's popped towards the outfield grass in shallow center. Sosa goes over and puts it away.
And you want to talk about settling in. 8 in a row he's retired now.
Base is empty, 1 out. He deals.
This one's popped in the air, drifting out toward the right side. Callaway is there, and he puts this one away. Number 8 will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
This one's lined softly toward the gap in left center.
That looks like a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Bay will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
2 outs, a man on first.
Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Now he sets. Here's the one on the ground to short. Sosa. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, and 1 man left out. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th. The Tigers lead it 4-0.
They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up.
Number 34
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
Guillen takes the ball to even up the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive left of the bag and foul.
The 1-2 pitch.
Well, the key to the changeup is arm speed. He had good arm speed there, but he left it up high.
The 2-2 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up into foul ground behind first. Two pitch on the way. Ground ball headed for the middle. Number 8. And his throw gets him. One away.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Here's the pitch.
Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2.
He kicks, he throws.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, it's 2 strikes, and he comes right back with the fastball. That one's in the low 90s, but guess what? Still pretty fast.
And timeout is called, and this may just be to give that bullpen a few more pitches to get loose.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away.
Number 34 will step in now. Base hit his last time up.
Base is empty. 2 down here.
First pitch looked like a circle change, over for a called strike.
There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
This one's grounded near third, but foul. Bradley
Looks for his pitcher to get this ball on the inside, right in around the hands or under the hands. This is where the hitter just is going to feel like he's all tied up.
First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He delivers.
Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Sheffield roams over and puts it away for the out.
Sometimes you outthink yourself out there. They had the outfield playing deep, so he has a long way to go to get in and grab this one.
1 out, none on. He throws. A check swing, but they're going to appeal that call. And apparently he went around with that one. That's the umpire's ruling. So that is a strike.
Here's a swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-2. Hit to the ground, up the middle, makes its way through for a base hit.
And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
This 0-1 pitch is right over the heart of the plate, and the pitcher ends up paying the price. He should have gotten it downstairs a little bit more.
A nice bit of hitting there too, Joe. And thanks to our ace production crew for capturing that great shot and that great replay. They're the best in the business.
They definitely are, John. The Cush team captured that shot beautifully.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in time.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
First pitch to him, and he sends this one in the air towards center. And it drops, a base hit.
Johnny really got a hold of that one and just scoots it by the infielders for a base hit.
1 out, runners at first and second.
They throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He kicks, he throws. Sanchez takes the ball. That evens the count.
Matthews
Wants this ball up and in.
now the one on the ground to third.
Guillen fields it.
On to first. 2 down.
Thought he might have gone the short way and start a 5-4-3, but at least they get the out at first.
Now they got him just in time. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Let's see what the replay says, Joe.
Let's get a look at this play at first. You see it? The ball just beats him to the bag. Bang, bang play, but he's out.
Runners at second and third. 2 down. Here it comes.
This is a great pitch. He just caught the outside corner, and it's also up.
Here's a swing and a soft liner towards left center.
And it's through. That's a base hit.
Number 30
Is right behind him, and he will score as well. Pawlowski, as we take a quick glimpse at our brand new 2K Sports Hit Tracker.
Well, John, I wish they had this when I played. A good look here at exactly what he's done at the plate so far today. At the end of the game, teams will scout this kind of information and see if there's any strong tendencies that they can use in the future.
Zumaya is up and throwing down there in the bullpen, getting ready.
And they should have somebody down there, John, because I think the pitcher's getting a little fatigued.
A runner at first with 2 down.
and a throw over to first, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Number 42 is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Chicago White Sox scored 2 on 3 hits, and they strand a man on base. On we go to the last half of inning. Hit in the air to left center. And he's got it.
Number 35 really takes charge in this one and is able to haul it in a spectacular fashion.
Well, he gets a good break on the ball, John, and he's determined to get to it in time. And he does so indeed. Nice play.
1 out, nobody on. He throws.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Bradley
Is giving him the low target. Wants him to keep it down.
He squares around, and he gets this one down.
Snell.
His throw, not in time, and that'll be an infield single.
Number 42 will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. 1 on, 1 out.
And a throw over to first. And he has to dive back. Something may be up here.
Good time to try to steal right here, John. If you want to win ball games in this league and keep pressure on teams, you've got to utilize that running game.
Oh, and he has to dive back, but he's just barely in there. He had to stretch out that time, but he just didn't make it.
1 out, man on first.
First pitch, here it comes.
And a check swing, but they're going to appeal that call. No swing, he says. So it was a check swing and a ball.
The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner back up the middle. That should be a base hit. The runner coming around second, on his way to third. Safe at third.
Johnny really got a hold of that one and just scoots it by the infielders for a base hit.
Sheffield will come up. He singled his last time.
Runners at first and third, only one out.
Now a throw over, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
2 men on, 1 man out.
Quick throw to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in time.
John, a lot of speed over at first right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see some fireworks in this situation.
Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Here's the 1-0 pitch from Snell.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here's the swing and a fly ball, medium depth. Let's see if they try to score him. Jackson is there, and he gloves it for the out.
Good range, running to his right to put this one away.
Callaway will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate.
2 down, a runner at first. Here's the pitch.
First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
Pitch on the way. Smash toward the hole, and no one will get there. It falls for a base hit.
The tag, and he is out at third. The Tigers pick up 1 on 3 hits, and they strand a man on base. They've played 5 full. The Tigers lead it 5-2.
And if you happen,
swung on it, lined softly toward the left side.
so he's aboard with a base hit with nobody out. Number 8
will be the batter. Base hit his last time up.
1 man on, nobody out.
Well, you get that fastball down and in, a lot of times you're just going to get the ground ball that you're looking for.
He's running toward second. And he's in there at second.
Johnny dives into second, and he beats the throw. Now he's in scoring position. I'd say that's a pretty good play.
Well, the argument would not be forthcoming for the manager either. It's always a good play if the guy makes it.
Well, you're right. Let's see if they can
hit in the air to center field. Number 34 is going to get there and make the catch for the out.
He has to hustle in to get to the ball, but it hangs up there long enough for him to make the easy catch.
Man on second, 1 out.
He spins and throws back to second, but he's back in time.
The pitch. They're not going to take any chances with this lethal bat. They're going to walk him intentionally.
Well, in this situation, I think this is the right thing to do. This guy can hurt you with one swing of the bat. And it's going to be conference time on the mound, John. It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now.
Runners at first and second with 1 out.
First pitch to him.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
He's at the belt. The 1-0. This is swung on, and a liner.
That one gets through and for a base hit. He throws on to third. Little bit late, and he is safe at third. A run scores as he gets the RBI single. Zumaya is coming in now to pitch in relief. He was a 6-game winner last season.
Well, I think they would have liked to see the starter go a little longer, but he was at least competitive out there. Now it will be up to the bullpen from here on out.
Runners at first and third, only 1 out.
And he dives back safely.
Not a fast runner over at first, John. And when you don't have a threat on...
And the runner's breaking from third. And he is out at the plate. Now, I don't know if the batter missed a sign or what happened there, but talk about running yourself out of an inning. Matthews. 0-1 the count. Zumaya kicks, throws.
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Here's the pitch.
Ooh, tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2.
Joe ready with a 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a ground ball to third.
That's a foul ball.
On the ground to second.
Number 16.
Throws to first in time for out number 3. The Chicago White Sox score once on 2 hits with 1 man left on. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Tigers on top 5-3. Here's a swing and he pops it up. Bradley is there and he makes the catch. Guillen
will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. 1 out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. And that's too high for a ball. 1-0.
Here's the 1-0 pitch from Snell.
Swing and a roller towards the hole.
Number 30. And he makes it there easily without a play. Zumaya is now getting his first plate appearance of the game. His first chance to get something done up at the plate. Runner at first, 1 down. The pitch.
And he tries to get 1 down. Number 30. On to first for out number 2.
Might have had a shot at second that time, but they at least get the sure out at first.
Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
A throw back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily.
2 outs and a runner on second.
First pitch, here it comes. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Bay is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The Detroit Tigers get no runs on 1 hit, and they leave a man at second. At the end of 6 full innings,
Detroit leads it here
5-3.
It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up.
Number 30
will be leading it off, and they're going to have to deal with him somehow.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
A ball and no strikes, and Zumaya ready to throw.
And that catches the outer half for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a soft liner up the middle.
And that goes through a base hit. And he pulls into first with a single with nobody out. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Over to first. They almost got him that time.
Runner at first, nobody out. The pitch.
And he lays 1 down here.
Zumaya.
And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
I think he thought about wheeling and going to second, but he gets the sure out at first base instead.
Pulowski will be the batter. 2-run single his last plate appearance.
Not a lot of speed out at second, John, but they don't really need a stolen base here. He's already in scoring position, so a base hit likely drives him in anyway.
1 out, runner at second.
First pitch on the way. That's in there for a strike. Matthews
keeps his target down, but also away this time. And he delivers.
And he sends this one in the air towards center. Number 34 is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder.
This is the time to shine right here.
This is the clutch situations we all look for.
Number 16
Steps in with an opportunity to come through now with a big 2-out base hit.
Now this is a clutch situation here, John. 2 outs, his team down by 2 and a runner on second. If you want to be successful in this league, you've got to come through in situations like this. A big fly here would tie this thing up. Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Now he sets. Here's
And a ground ball.
into left field. Number 30 around third, heading for the plate.
Save as he scores the run. He gets the single and an RBI there. Rodney is coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher in this game. He was a 7-game winner last year.
And here's where this game starts becoming a chess match. Let's see if this reliever can slam the door.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in time.
He deals.
A lot of times you'll chase the high fastball because you see it better, but that one was away also, so he was able to lay off.
Matthews
Sets his target down and in. High-risk pitch if the pitcher can't get it in there.
and he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit in the air to center field. Number 16 puts it away, and the side is retired. The White Sox score once on 2 hits with 1 man left out.
Time of the 7-inning stretch in Detroit. Detroit up on top, 5-4. The 2, 3, 4 spots, the big hitters coming up. Sosa coming to the plate next, and he always guarantees a lot of trouble at the plate.
First pitch to him. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1.
Bradley calls for one on the outside and up.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Outside, ball 2. Now the 2-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he runs it to 3-0. The 3-0 pitch.
And that's just a get it over pitch there.
Here's the 3-1 pitch. That swung on at a high fly ball to right. Jackson has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
He gets too far underneath this thing, and he lost a routine fly to right for the out.
Nobody on base with 1 out. He throws.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch.
Right back to the mound.
Number 8. And he throws the first in time for out number 2. Number 42 will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. Pops him up.
Number 8 has got it, and the side is retired. And they go quietly this half inning. We'll move ahead to the 8th. The Tigers lead it 5-4.
The heart of the order coming up next. Number 8 is due up next, and you always have to be careful with him.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive.
And that's going to make it in there into right. That's a base hit. Nobody's able to get under that one. It falls a base hit. So with nobody out, he's aboard.
Bay will be the batter. He walked his last time.
Runner at first.
Here's a throw over to first. They try to keep him close, but he's back in there safely. He's running, heading for second. And he is out, trying to take second.
And he was caught stealing there. Here's the replay, Joe.
They came in with the fastball this time. You ask the catcher, and they'll tell you that's the best pitch to throw him. And he zips one down there to nail his man.
He throws on the ground to second. Number 16.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets the easy force at first base.
Base is empty, 2 down. He delivers.
Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Sosa throws on to first, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. Here come the Tigers in the home half of the 8th.
Detroit leads it here
5-4. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. Bay at the warning track as he makes the catch.
This one's hit pretty well, but it stays in the park, and the left fielder is able to range back and put it away.
Base is empty, 1 out.
Lined hard down the left field line. And that gets through for a base hit.
It rolls all the way to the wall. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
Callaway gets another base hit, his 4th of the day. Definitely our progressive power performer of the game.
He's really been getting a great read on the pitches today, John. He's got everything well timed. He's not getting fooled on the location or the movement. When they get to the plate, he can really crush anything that hangs over the strike zone.
Low for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Not many people can handle that fastball up and away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. The 1-1 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike, 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
That fastball just about had him, and it's 2-2 now. He's at the belt. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, man, that is as ugly a swing as you're going to see as he strikes out.
Man, that's a tough pitch for a rookie to handle. Slider just moving down and away, and you don't even see fastballs that hard in the minor leagues. No reason to attempt a stolen base in this situation, John. I think you just play it straight up right here.
First pitch on the way. That's on the outside corner for a strike.
He kicks, he throws.
He swings, and it's a fly ball to right field. Jackson is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. No runs on one base hit and a runner left at first. We're through 8, ninth inning coming up. The Tigers on top 5-4.
It's the last third of the bat.
Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field.
Gone, a solo homer. And this ball game is tied up. We're all even on that big home run. This is baseball at its best. A big moment about to happen.
Well, you get the credibility if you come through in games like this, John.
Goldstein
Trying to save this game for his team, but right now he's up against one of the game's premier hitters.
But, John, this is what you play for. All those scouting reports, all the training and practicing are meant for moments like this.
Matthews
Looking to get this pitch inside. Look where that target is. He wants to make this hitter uncomfortable. And he went around with it. It's a strike. The third base umpire said he went around on that.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Oh, and he... Matthews
Calls for it to be to the outside.
quick throw to first. He had to stretch out that time, but he just didn't make it.
No balls and a strike. Jones delivers.
0-2, you got to concentrate on putting the ball in play. Strikeout doesn't help you here.
Matthews
Wants this next one to be up and away from the hitter.
curveball, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And here's Todd's 1-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the curveball. One down.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He's threw it right past him for the strikeout.
The Detroit Tigers
With double-barreled activity going on in their bullpen right now.
John, I think he's going to use both of these guys. In a tie ball game, you see managers playing the matchups a lot. So that's why you see both lefty and righty down there.
1 on, 1 out.
cut fastball in there for a called strike. Over to first, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. Todd Jones with the pitch.
Let's see what he wants to do now. No balls, 2 strikes. A lot of different ways he can go here.
Matthews
wants this one to be right on the black on the outside.
And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Number 34 takes charge on this one, and he puts it away for the out.
This ball's hit a mile into the air, and that gives the center fielder time to come all the way in and put it away.
Two outs, a man on first.
Now a throw over, and he dives back safely.
2 down, a runner at first.
There's a swing and a high pop-up back behind second. Sosa is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Chicago White Sox pick up a run on the home run and pull even in this one. And we move on to the last of the 9th, and this game is tied.
They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next.
Number 34
is a dangerous hitter. He'll be up second in the inning.
That pitch needs to be moved out over the plate and down. Too far inside.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. And this one misses again, up and away. Here's the 3-0 pitch.
There's a high drive hit deep into left field. This ball is way back. Gone! A home run!
Detroit Tigers
come out victorious here, Joe. And these fans are going to head home happy. The home team gave them the happy ending.
Well, they should be happy, John. Not only did they win the ball game, but they played well. And in the end, they wore their opponents down, so the home team goes away happy.
Callaway
Was one of the many heroes of this ball game at the plate. And we feel he is most deserving of our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
John, anytime you can pound out 4 hits in a ball game, you're definitely doing something right. He was awesome out there today.
And that about wraps things up. Now, for Joe Morgan and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is John Miller wishing you and yours a great rest of the day.